A very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. Here we are on board Carnival Horizon. We're on deck 3 aft. We're going to have a walk through the Meridian dining room. So I'm just going to show you the map here of the ship. This is kind of on all the lobbies and landings. And then we'll see here at the back the dining room. So this is the lower level, which is deck 3 lobby. So we'll sort of pull back to a bit of a wider view. So we'll see the elevators here, and then we'll see the entrance. So obviously this is in the afternoon, so the dining room's not open. That's why only one of the doors is open here, but it's a very grand entrance. So you'll actually see on the left here the menus. They'll actually update these daily, so you can see what's for dinner today, breakfast, the wine menu, and we've got a same menu on the other side. Meridian restaurant here on board Carnival Horizon. So this is actually a video that's part of the I Like Cruise Ships YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and click the bell for notifications. So as you walk in, so it's a very large space, so it's the whole width of the ship. So we'll kind of walk around a couple of times, so the video may be a little bit longer. But we've got the upstairs seating and the lower seating. So as you first walk in, this is the Maitre station right here. You'll see this is where they help with doing the check-ins. Normally the girls are here, maybe the guys as well. Actually, this is kind of interesting. You can actually see a little bit of the floor plan, although it's upside down. But there we go. Then as you walk in, let's just come around this side. This is kind of the middle part of the dining room. You've actually got a bar right here in the middle of the restaurant. So imagine if you want to basically take an early dinner, well, come for earlier dinner or come for a drink before your dinner, you could easily sit down. So we'll just sort of scan around a little bit the room. We're not going to focus too much on the table numbers or anything like that. We're just going to get a general overview of the whole space. And then you'll see upstairs as well. So this is a very large dining room. So there's a lot of seating, a lot of different seating options as well. So this is American table as well. So you'll notice that there's no tablecloths. Kind of probably one of the most commented about and spoken about things of coming to the restaurants here on the Carnival ships. So you'll see how they sort of make the settings very simple without the tablecloths. So we'll kind of walk through the middle here and we'll come around the sides at the same time. So this is early afternoon. These guys are preparing for dinner a little bit earlier. So there's tables here, there's round tables, there's larger round tables, tables for 4, and you'll see a few tables for 2 in a little bit. We'll just sort of swing around. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and click subscribe. So we do have 2 dining rooms on Carnival Horizon. The Meridian, which is the back dining room, which is the your time dining. So if you do have open seating or your time dining from 5:30 onwards. And here we are to the back of the ship now. So we'll actually see the windows. They'll come into a bit of better view in a minute. We're actually docked in Grand Turk today. So you'll actually see Carnival Magic alongside us. So there is plenty of window view rooms. A lot of window view tables. Obviously when you generally come for dinner it's evening time, so let's have a little bit of a look outside. So we can see a little bit of the beach of Grand Turk. The Magic right next to us. So this is the very back port side aft corner. And kind of looking back along the very back of the ship here. So again, there's lots of different seating options. One thing that I do notice a lot is with these tables for 2, they are quite close together. So you'll see here 3 different tables for 2. So some people want that table for 2, and then you tend to be close. But that's going to be naturally something that's on cruise ships, especially bigger dining rooms especially. You'll see here the 4 table and the 2 table and the 4. And then the 2, so you're not far from dining with each other. So you'll kind of still see here, the light will kind of come in and out a little bit as we walk around because these windows have a lot of light coming through. So it's definitely a nice walk around to see all of the tables here in the dining room. We'll keep going here on this now, the starboard side. So we are sort of seeing a lot of repeated tables obviously, but there is a lot of seating in here. So there's a lot of options as you walk through. So what does everybody think of your time dining? Are you guys in favor of it? Maybe post a comment. Do you prefer assigned seating, early or late? I guess that depends on your schedule, I guess. You know, maybe you go to the beach in the ports and you want to come back a little bit later. So we're back here towards the middle of the dining room again. What we'll actually do is we'll walk right the way around one time. Yeah, so post your comments, what you think of the Your Time Dining. I think probably the most commented thing, especially on Facebook and social media, is the tablecloths. So yeah, it's I don't know. I'm not so much. It's not really of an opinion for me, but so we'll do. We'll go upstairs now. We'll have a look at the upstairs seating. So I hope you like this walk around. There's a little bit of longer video than I'm usually doing. These guys up here are doing some shampooing of the carpets. Always good. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a view. Oh, let's come back a little bit over here. Get a little bit of a view of the upstairs. So you can actually see the bar very easily. And then how vast the dining room looks. I'd love to tell you how many people it seats, but I don't know. So, pretty sure only the Maitre would know that answer. We'll walk around here, this one lap around the upstairs, I guess mezzanine level. So lots of tables for two here as well. They're a little bit more separated. So we've got these kind of outer wings here that kind of come around. So again, we're back to the back corner of the dining room here. This is the upper level, so this is now deck 4 aft. So it's kind of a bit of a fast walk around, but I hope it gives you a great idea of the space and the room it affords for so many people on board the ship. So a little bit sort of smaller up here, maybe a little bit more intimate on the upper level than on the lower level. That's sort of a personal thing, I think, you know, where you sit. It's really your dining companions as well. So if you have a nice kind of lot of companions, let's just swing around here and we'll come back to the front of the dining room. So yeah, I like the colors. It's kind of got like woods and reds. It all kind of goes together well. So again, you see lots of the two-seat stations here. Tables. Yeah, so there's a lot of tables for two. But again, they're a little bit close together. That's just my opinion, I guess. But the whole idea is if you want that sort of table for two dining versus group dining. So you'll see here some of the areas not prepared for dinner. It is still maybe 3 or 4 hours, let's say about 4 hours away from the assigned start of dinner. So we'll swing around to the upstairs entrance. This is where we'll end the tour. So again, if you do like the video, maybe click the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. And I hope you've enjoyed this walk around. We'll actually come out the exit here and you'll be able to see where we are back on deck 4 aft. Thanks everybody for watching the YouTube channel, and I hope you've enjoyed the walk around of the dining room. Have a nice day everybody. Bye.